Something happened to me a few days ago that changed my perspective on the way I view credit card rewards. Essentially, American Express decided to take back the welcome offer that I had earned months after I actually received it. I reviewed my account and my transactions and realized that I was the one in the wrong, and so that's why I'm making this video. So when you get approved for new cards, you don't fall into the same mistake that I did. Okay, so here we go. This is an email I got just a few days ago from American Express. The title reads, "We've adjusted some points on your membership rewards account." Well, that was a scary thing to read as just the subject line. I was like, what is happening here? And it got even worse when I clicked into the email and saw that my Platinum card was right on top. This is the first card that I ever got with AMEX, a very nice welcome bonus, and I was like, what is happening? Are they taking away all of my points that I earned from my American Express? It says, important information about your membership rewards account. We're writing to let you know that unfortunately, we have removed some membership rewards points from your program account. At this point, I was very worried that I was going to lose basically all 200,000 membership rewards points I had in my account that I had been saving up for a long time. Of course, I have been using them here and there, but still had a lot in there and I did not want to lose them. So the email says, here's what happened. After careful review, we noticed activity that indicated these points may have been earned or used in a way that doesn't meet the terms and conditions of the membership rewards program or of the promotional offer under which you earned the points. Okay, there wasn't that much in there telling me what exactly happened, but as we scroll down further, I realized my big mistake. Here's what you need to know. The way membership rewards points are earned or used may not meet our terms for one or more of the following reasons. If your account was downgraded or canceled within 12 months of acquiring it, well, that just didn't happen because I've only ever applied for 2 American Express cards, the AMEX Platinum and the Blue Business Plus. I have them with me right here. The Blue Business Plus right there, and then the Platinum card. And I was like, well, I haven't canceled or downgraded any of these cards, so that wouldn't apply to me. So then the next bullet point, if you didn't meet the spend criteria of an offer due to returns. And for my situation, we do not need to read the email any further because that is the mistake that I made, but we'll keep reading just so that you are aware of everything before you apply for your next Amex card. It says, if the type of spend wasn't eligible to receive points, so traveler's checks, prepaid / gift cards, person-to-person payments, or other cash equivalents or purchases that don't represent the exchange of goods or services. And then the last bullet point, if an activity was not eligible to earn or redeem rewards, examples, self-referring for a reward or selling of points. And if you feel like you actually did deserve the points, you could contact them and hopefully get the points that you believe you deserve. But for my situation, it was because I returned a purchase. So we can go here to my Amex account and look at all the transactions I put on my new Blue Business Plus card. I got this card at the end of December because I had one very large business purchase coming up and a few other small ones, and I figured I could meet this welcome offer because the minimum spend requirement was only $3,000 and I had to meet that in 3 months and I would receive 15,000 Amex membership rewards points. Definitely not the largest welcome offer out there, but I really wanted this Blue Business Plus because it has a $0 annual fee and it would hold my membership rewards points in my account in case I ever decided to cancel the Amex Platinum I have. I also got this Blue Business Plus because Amex gives you the card number instantly as soon as you get approved online, and so I was able to make those business purchases that I had been holding off on making for a while. So we have these Airbnb, 2 of them, American Airlines, that was our flight home from Turks and Caicos, and then up here is the JetBlue flight that was actually to Turks and Caicos. These are business expenses because my wife and I have a second channel here on YouTube. It's called Jacob and Jenny Travel, and so we need to be traveling all the time to make YouTube videos. So we have that, but then this purchase right here in the middle of JetBlue and American Airlines is this this PayPal purchase. That is a purchase that we made to a tour company that is on a very small island in Turks and Caicos in the Caribbean, and we were going to stay on that tiny island for a couple days and do some whale watching and hopefully get to swim in the water with the humpback whales that are there. But it turns out that we made this purchase and then we went to Turks and Caicos, and while we were there we actually had an opportunity to swim with humpback whales on one of the bigger islands. And because it was free cancellation for this multi-day tour, we decided at the last second, okay, we're going to cancel this because we would rather not spend $2,000 to do something that we already did. And so we canceled that, and with free cancellation, we got all of our money back on February 10th. Because of this returned purchase, American Express decided to deduct 4,000 membership rewards points from my account, which is totally understandable. I know why they did that is because they don't want to give me points for a purchase that I ended up getting refunded. But before this one, my negative 4,000 points, we can go back to January 29th, and that is when I got the welcome bonus for this card. Like I said earlier, the minimum spend was $3,000, so that wasn't too hard to hit, especially after making one purchase of $2,000. So after spending the $3,000 and getting 15,000 bonus points, 2 weeks after that, we ended up getting $2,000 refunded onto this card. And then that's when I started thinking, wait, is Amex going to count this welcome bonus? What are they going to do in this situation? Because I did organically spend $3,000. It was a completely natural situation, and I just ended up getting $2,000 refunded, which is also a completely valid refund. I put a couple purchases on this card, but definitely not enough to get all the way back up to the $3,000 minimum spend, because at this point, before I ended up getting the $2,000 refunded to our account, my wife applied for a different Amex card, the Business Gold card, and that had a $10,000 minimum spend requirement. So we just ended up putting as many expenses on that card as possible because we just really wanted the huge welcome offer that came with that card. So I just kind of forgot about the Blue Business Plus. But Amex never took their points back, and I was happy about that. So I just kind of forgot about it and carried on with the rest of the credit cards I had in my wallet. And that was until I got this email on May 20th that said, we've deducted points from your account. And I was like, are you kidding me? I read the email and then I realized, okay, it was the Blue Business Plus. This was my fault for not spending $3,000 after I factored in the return purchase. And so I really ended up only being down 15,000 points after this. It could have been way worse if I signed up for a different card at the time and this same thing happened. I just assumed, well, Amex didn't rescind their welcome offer immediately, so I guess it's fine, but turns out it was not. The aftermath on all of this is really interesting because I got this email like 3 or 4 days ago and I just checked my mailbox. I had a targeted offer for the Business Platinum card. It wasn't a very good offer, so I just kind of threw it away. But I got another email from Amex. This was yesterday or 2 days ago, I believe. This was for the Business Gold card, and instead of earning 70,000 points as a welcome bonus, they were going to give me 150,000, the highest we've ever seen on this. So I'm like, this is weird because Amex is saying you did something wrong in this email and taking away my points, but then also they're still targeting me with amazing offers. So I really don't think that this is impacting my account. If anything, this is just strike one of 3 that Amex is going to give me. So I'm just gonna back off just a little bit. I've been a little bit aggressive in signing up for new cards and trying to hit the minimum spend requirement. Like with this card, it says $3,000, so I put $3,000 on it and not really that many dollars more. For other cards, if the spend requirement's $4,000, I've been doing the same. Or with the Business Gold card that my wife got, $10,000, I'll spend 10,000, but I definitely won't spend 11. Of course, if you're only getting approved for 2 or 3 cards every year, I don't think you have to worry about this at all. But in my aggressive approach, I've been trying to get like 6 or 7 cards in the past year, and my wife is doing the same. So I think it's okay to not immediately sign up for a new card when we have the opportunity. So please learn from my mistake as you click on the link in my description to apply for a new card. Just keep in mind that you do want your purchases minus any returns that you have to be greater than the minimum spend that you need to hit for your welcome offer. And if you're looking for 25 elite ways that I found to hit a welcome offer, I made a whole video on that and it'll be right there. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.